Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor for me to host the One Ecosystem StepUp digital event today. It is a very special moment for the company and for the whole community, as today we will present the newest products of the company, some of them long awaited already. Please have a look what are the main topics and who are the main participants in the StepUp digital event. Wow! It seems we'll have very interesting and dynamic next 2 hours. But before we start, if you're asking yourself where I am, let me be the one to start with some amazing news. I'm currently in the totally renewed One Ecosystem Crypto Center in the heart of Sofia, Bulgaria. Yes, exactly what you heard. We have a completely new space to show you here, very modern, innovative, high-tech, and yes, it is a part of the huge rebranding that it's been held during the past months. Please have a look at some highlights from the recent Crypto Center grand opening. We start our digital event with one Forex presentation. Next to me is our CEO, Mr. Ventsislav Zlatkov. Hello, Ventsy. It's a pleasure for me to have you here. And start with one of the most important topics in this digital event, One Forex.
In fact, yes, it's been a very long period of time since the One Forex was announced. But I'm proud to say that we are on final steps of achieving a very, very long-awaited project.
How actually is the One Forex different from all platforms that are very popular right now?
Very good question, and the answer is very simple. One Forex contains special signals, trading signals. This is why we are different than the other platforms. This is why One Forex is a little bit more special than the others.
Mr. Zlatkov, what exactly is the One Forex? What will these people all around the globe be able to do there?
The One Forex is a trading platform, first of all. In this trading platform, even non-experienced people in the financial world will be able to use it because of the signals. Even people who are not educated in the financial world, because of the signals, will be able to generate profit additionally to their platform. And the good thing here is that we are going to launch it, and after that every person is going to be able to use the trading between the crypto pairs.
You mentioned signals. What kind of signals do you mean?
When you subscribe, you will be in a list and you will receive signals depends on which volume you selected to use. Those signals are going to be on daily basis. Sometimes are going to be a couple of signals. This is a private information that the IMA will receive from the OneForex platform, and the IMA will be available to open, to close, or to put it automatically, those options for some of the crypto pairs.
What type of crypto pairs are going to be available at the platform?
We are going to launch initially around 7 and the most used worldwide. They're going to be BTC, Ethereum, and all others are the USDT swap. USDT Bitcoin, USDT Ethereum, USDT Cardano or ADA, USDT Ripple, and USDT Compound. Those crypto pairs are going to be available on the platform. I don't know if I'm skipping some of those, but you're going to see them on the screen. Those crypto pairs are going to be available in the OneForex platform. This is for the moment. In the future, we are expecting to have a lot more. But initially, we are going to focus on those that I mentioned, plus minus 1 or 2.
It's a very good start. You mentioned IMAs only and you mentioned subscriptions. What kind of subscriptions do you mean?
The subscriptions are going to increase the usability of the one. Because when you subscribe to the OneForex platform, you're going to use 50% fiat money and 50% once. For the first 3 months, the initial fee of €200 for a subscription is going to be decreased in half. It's going to be €100. 50 fiat, 50% once, and every IMA, because it's only for IMAs, every IMA will receive additionally 50 BVs for every subscription.
Only for €100 if I'm...
Only for €100. They're going to be available a lot of signals, and in the future, for people who have more knowledge in the financial world, they will have an option for a subscription for 6 months and a year. But this is
It's
for
in the near future.
Near future, yes.
Sounds like a unique product and opportunity. Let me ask you here, except all trading crypto pairs, the one of the most important question of the network is if the one will be exchanged on OneForex.
OneForex is not an exchange. And for the moment, ones are not going to be traded in OneForex. So I want to say it again, loud and clear, OneForex does not mean an exchange.
You made it perfectly clear, thank you for that. The next question from me, when will this product be ready to be launched?
We are expected this product to be launched at the beginning of the next year when is the next global event. But we are doing this in order for our members to be familiar with the product, to have enough time to test it. Few months is enough time for the IMAs to be familiar, to test it in close environment, so they will know what they're doing. We don't want anyone to waste their money, and we want to launch only a product that is completely finished and working.
And they're protected.
Of course.
It is good that people will have time to get familiar with the platform. Will there be an application for smart devices?
Of course, this is our plan as well. At the moment, we are in negotiation with the implementation teams, so they are doing their jobs 24/7, as you know, working in order for people to have any smart and easy way to use it in an application as well.
Thanks a lot for this information, Venci. I'm sure that people are very excited just like I am. We'll come back to you with even more interesting topics in a while. But first, let's see what we can expect in the next hours. again from the totally renewed Crypto Center of One Ecosystem. Plenty of new things in today's digital event. New platforms, updates, announcements, deep discussions. But let me present to you a very important part of all new things happening around us. The system changes. 2 months ago, we announced our system is changing soon. The moment has come to give you more details. So, ladies and gentlemen, please watch out. Our Captain King James will give more information about these changes and an explanation of how the system will work without splits.
I'm going to speak very slow to make sure that I get my point across and to make sure that you understand the next steps that's very important to our future of One Ecosystem. We are really stepping it up and going into a different phase and dynamic of our project, where it is all and has always been all about bringing in educated miners. Now more than ever before, that emphasis is way more important. Please understand that there is no more splits after the triple split. What is going to happen? This is the question that you have for me. Right now, anyone that purchases an educational module in the month of September, you will have the opportunity to redeem this educational module until the 30th of November. When the 30th of November comes, you will not have the opportunity to redeem any modules that you purchased in September that still have a split attached to it. What do I mean? What am I attempting to say? From the 1st of October, we are going into a new realm of rewards. There will be no more modules with splits. What do this mean? It means if you purchase a package, for example, a starter package, you're going to receive immediately from October 1st going forward in our One Ecosystem 80% of the value of that module that you purchase. From there, the moment that you pass the exam, you'll receive an additional percentage, which is called the mining rewards. This is what you're going to receive from when you pass the exam. That offer and that opportunity and that amount of ones you have is still going to be beneficial, still going to be of importance, but it will not be as if you would have received a split. So to say it very simple, you will not get the same number of ones or as many ones after the mining process as if you had participated in a split. So any modules that's purchased in this month of September, you are still going to have a chance to redeem them until the 30th of November. These modules that's purchased today, for example, let's say you buy a starter and a tycoon and you combine these modules. That gives you normally 3 splits. Normally you have to wait until the split parameter arrives to 100 to receive your ones. Now you're going to get, the moment that you redeem the module, you're going to get all the required ones once you submit your tokens to the mining process. You're going to receive it almost automatically. You still need to submit it into the mining process, but you're not going to have to wait on any splits. All 3 are going to be calculated and you're going to receive all the tokens and ones to represent as if you had participated in 3 splits of a starter and tycoon. I want to just say that slowly and repeat it one more time. Any educational module that's purchased, let's just say you purchase a starter, and that starter normally comes with 800 tokens and 1 split, which becomes 1600 tokens. These tokens you submit to the mining process and you receive ones. You have a chance to receive that until November 30th for modules purchased in this month of September. From the 1st of October, there's a different dynamic that is going to take place. And that dynamic that is going to take place, my friends, is not going to give you the same amount of rewards. So what am I saying to you? This is the month for you to get everybody involved, for you to make sure that you put your best foot forward. This is the month that you need to make sure you put your all into the opportunity and use all the recruiting skills and techniques to bring people into the organization for them to receive maximum amount of ones as they are participating in the early opportunity and the early majority, friends. This is the moment in time. This is the opportunity for you to maximize on receiving your ones. I am just suggesting to you that right now is the best time for you to mine. You have to remember that as our project continues to grow, as we continue to add dynamic elements of the One ecosystem, like One Voyage, One Vita, and this travel product, when it comes to realization and you're able to log in and use this travel product, when you get our health and beauty products that is going to be coming very soon near to you, all that's happening is trust is continuing to be building. So the mining opportunity is not the same. So you have a chance to mine right now and get maximum. Why? Because you still joining the project when these other parts of the ecosystem are not rolled out. When these other parts of the ecosystem are rolled out and more people see the opportunity to use the one, the opportunity increases, but it also decreases. You will not have the chance to receive as many ones as you do today. So I suggest to you, get as many educational modules as you can today. Do not take for granted what you have today, because tomorrow things are changing. And I say that to say to you, let's build. Let's build. Let's make this ranking period the ranking period that you go diamond. This diamond trip that's coming in Vietnam, you need to be a part of it. You want to be there. There's a real opportunity for the physical products to be launched in Vietnam. That's what it's carded for. So I'm saying to us, you want to see One Vita, you want to see the ecosystem and the power of the ecosystem, don't wait to see it, but build the ecosystem and participate in the experience of it. Let's grow it together. Let's love it together. Let's work with it together. And let's continually build the strength together. So for me, to you, keep the focus, build your business, and represent one to the fullest. Because One Ecosystem, unlike any other platform, is here to stay, is here with integrity, and is here to truly make a difference in your life when it comes to money. Because we are the only thing that resembles what the original intention of cryptocurrency is all about. So join us, be a part of us. And for you that's already a part, join the business today, mentally by putting your all, physically by putting your all, by putting in the work with your action, not but with your words, but with the actions of building, building, building. Let's grow together. Let's continue to trust the process together, and let's continue to focus and build our business and leave a legacy. The One Ecosystem is the value that you bring to it. Let's continue to add value. Let's continue to bring value. Let's understand that we are leaving the phase of splits, entering the phase of rewards. Let's understand that we are stepping up, and stepping out to be the ones destined to be. It's your humble servant. I'll be back to share an inspirational message with you, because for me, this grand opening of the One Ecosystem has been an experience and a dream come true, and is only going to get bigger and better. It's your humble servant saying to you, one's out.
I'm very excited about all I heard. And here we go with another portion of important and very interesting information about DealShaker. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with the DealShaker Global Director, Mr. Vladislav Velkov.
DealShaker is a great platform. As you all know, we are actively adding new features to it. And in the past few months, we delivered a lot of unique features for our buyers and our sellers. When users log in to the DealShaker, their country, currency, and language are automatically detected by the geolocation. The seller can see statistics about their sales and how they perform in the marketplace. What new currencies are there? DSCP was introduced to make the platform compliant with all the regulation in their countries where cryptocurrency are banned. The seller received personalized branding and print materials to promote their business. And this is out of the box, and many more features are there. I'm here at this fascinating event to share more about our roadmap and what is coming next. Right now, we have a limited choice of payment methods. The buyer can pay only with his cash wallet. This is limiting the sales and slowing the process for buyers with zero or small amount of money in their wallets. Therefore, we are going to do two things. First, we will make the process of topping up the wallet as smooth as possible. And second, we will add more payment methods for the buyers. Currently, there is a blocker for random visitors. To buy deals from the merchants in the platform, the buyer don't have coins, and this is making emotional buying impossible. And as we all know, they are a big part of the buying. We are going to introduce an option for the buyers to buy coins directly from the merchant who is selling the deal. This option gives three benefits. The merchant sells his deals. The buyer buys what he wants. And the third benefit is the merchant exchanges part of his coins for fiat. Also, we will allow buying as a guest without going through the long registration process and activation of your KYC documents. The stunning Deal Shaker mobile app with the proper functionality and concept will attract more customers, and more customers lead to more orders, which in the end increase the profit. Also, with push notifications, sellers can offer information to their customers and encourage them to make immediate orders. If you are running with the pace of the digital world, you would be aware of the fact that simply having a website for business is not enough. Today, mobile apps play an essential role in building relationships between businesses and customers. In fact, mobile e-commerce apps are well recognized for knowing their customers better, just by being a tap away. With an e-commerce mobile app, sellers can target customers anytime and anywhere, combining the strength of emerging technology such as machine learning, artificial intelligence, AR and VR. With the Deal Shaker mobile application, you will have an incredible shopping experience. We are living in a time where the banks are still important. The crypto is gaining strength, but the bank accounts are the main payment method, especially for more expensive deals. We are developing an option for the buyers and the merchants to transfer from and to their bank accounts. Plan and control Facebook advertising campaigns to boost your deals in the social media space and gain more sales is what we want to offer our sellers. Social media is a powerful tool for selling and promoting your deals. We plan to allow the merchants to create and organize Facebook ads and promotions directly from their merchant office in Deal Shaker platform. Imagine how easily you can grow your sales just by investing a couple of euros in advertising. This feature will be introduced with additional educational materials that will help merchants to understand better how online marketing works and how to improve their online presence. A map that shows to the buyer where are merchants near to him. He can easily navigate and find what he is looking for close to him. Shopper service Deal Shaker is planning to launch its incredible personal shopper service exclusively for One Ecosystem members. So, if you have an account, you can opt for the personal shopper experience, giving you access to the team of professional stylists and fashionist recommendation. I'm sure that all of you believe that the Deal Shaker is the future of global e-commerce market. Let's work together to make it the #1 e-commerce marketplace in the world.
Hello everyone, we continue our digital event with a new portion of interesting information. We recently announced the upcoming launch of the newest member of the One Ecosystem family, One Voyage Travel Club. It's a great pleasure to have our head of marketing department, Teodora Andreeva, next to me and present this unique product to our audience.
Thank you very much for that introduction, Nikki. So today, everybody, is a very, very special day because we are going to continue with this very unique product that we're going to see within the next minutes. We're going to present it. It's a very interesting platform, to be honest, and I'm one of the people who are very, very excited about it. So I would say that I'm very impatient to see what I can do there, what vacations I can book, what trips we can try.
Teddy, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm sure about it. So in that matter, I'm pretty much sure that our members are also going to be very excited about this product.
Teddy, we are so impatient about the launch of the new product. Please be with us and share with us some information about the upcoming launch of it.
For sure, this is the idea of today's presentation, to tell the people what exactly they should expect from this product. It's a very special one. So at the first place, I would say that this product is one of those products that is gonna increase the usability of the One. It will have this exclusive membership. So what we mean here, that this product will be only for our members, for One Ecosystem members. So they would have the chance to travel cheaper first. Let's start with that.
What a start.
Yeah.
Start from that.
Exactly. So here it's very important that all our members, they are travelers. These are people whose work and whose job is very much related to traveling, to meeting new people, to exploring new places and all that. Exactly. Yes. So this product perfectly suits the One Ecosystem family. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to use it a lot. So first of all, travel cheap. This is the first thing that we would like to point out about this platform. What else we can say here? The great variety, by the way, of hotels, for example, of accommodation, of flights as well, which are going to be included in this platform. So it's not only travel cheap, but it's also travel with a great variety of options that you would have and opportunities for traveling.
Teddy, you said that this platform is going to increase the usability of the One. How?
True.
How are you going to make it?
True. This platform is going to have a subscription, as I mentioned. This subscription for the first month, for the first couple of months, I'm sorry, is gonna be 1 month only. So after that, we're gonna have subscriptions, for example, for 6 and for 12 months. But at the beginning, it's gonna be 1 month till our members try and explore this platform, which is really incredible, I have to say. So this subscription is gonna be paid 50% in fiat currency and 50% in ones. So first of all, here most probably it's very important to tell our audience that during the first 3 months, the monthly subscription is going to be discounted with 50%.
Really?
So yeah, this is a promotional discount for the very first 3 months of after we launch this product. So it's going to be not 100 euros, but it's going to be 50 euros, exactly.
So, wait a second. I cannot do this like that. First, before a little while, I was with Mr. Venceslav Zlatkov and talking about the One Forex product. He said 100 euro there. Now you're saying 50. 2 amazing new products only for 150 euros.
Yeah, for the first 3 months.
But guys, you're amazing.
Plus.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, of course, there is always more. But it's not only gonna be like 100 euros, in this case 50, it's gonna be even less, because these people, all our members, are gonna be able to use their ones as well, because they're gonna pay 25 euros and the rest 25 are gonna be paid in ones. Exactly. Plus, there is something more.
Plus,
yes,
again.
they're gonna receive another 25 BVs in their accounts, which is incredible.
Guys, you're incredible.
Yeah, we are really trying to increase this usability of the one, to add value to the system, to develop this project, to make our members really feel exclusive, as they are, because they are.
Yeah.
All the people in the network, they're very special people. So we are really trying to focus our marketing work and everything around this this project to be developed, to be richer, to make them feel better.
As a part of this system, as a part of the network, I can say thank you, because your efforts are really we feel it.
Don't hurry up to say thank you, because we have plenty of information that we have to add here. I know we couldn't learn it by heart, even I couldn't. It's a very valuable information. It's not only the quantity, but the quality as well.
Yes.
Because we have some numbers there written, so please, your turn here.
I agree with you, ladies and gentlemen. One Voyage Travel Club members only access to the largest luxury inventory at wholesale, deeply discounted and not rated, exclusively for One Voyage Travel Club members. Up to 90% off on over 2.5 million in inventory for hotels.
Can you keep it here?
Yeah?
I'm not sure if we, if our audience could really catch what you said. 90% discount. 90 people. It's 90.
Teddy, the first time I read this text, I was like,
you thought it's a joke.
yeah,
right?
I was like, Teddy made a mistake right there. So can we remark a little bit? But no, 90.
90% discount, up to 90, of course. Come on, not everything is gonna be 90, but up to 90%.
It's enough.
Discount.
It's enough.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. For accommodation, for hotels, and here the rest of the information, which is very important, is that we have 2.5 million
2.5
options
million,
of hotels and accommodation, which is incredible, guys. This means we're covering the whole world like that.
From my point of view, we should go now, or we must provide them.
Probably we have to finish this and then
I
we
want
can
to
go.
go,
Don't worry. So do I. Really.
So next figures, up to 80% off on over 40,000 in inventory for exclusive rentals with resorts, villas and condominiums. Guys, what are you doing?
Yeah, so these are going to be the private, for example, villas. You wouldn't like to go to a hotel, you wouldn't like to go to a big resort, all-inclusive or ultra-inclusive. You just want to go, for example, with your family or with friends. You would like to go and have your private party there. You have to have your privacy, your private vacation, to rest a bit. So This is the number of houses, villas, and very luxury, let's say, private resorts that we're going to use.
Okay, Teddy, I must say this, I'm sorry for that, but honey, I'm coming back home, so we'll reserve it. Teddy, the next thing is my favorite, I think up to 40% on flight discounts.
With over 950 airlines.
950?
950
There's no mistake
airlines.
there.
No, no mistake. At least I hope so. Yeah, of course. You have to reach these amazing hotels and these amazing villas and resorts that we already talked about, so you have to reach them somehow.
Teddy, please tell me, what else do we have?
Have you been on a cruise?
Oh, that's the tricky question. I haven't.
Come on, tell me.
No, I haven't.
Do you want to bring your wife?
My wife?
Yeah.
For sure.
Or somebody else? I don't know.
Not like that. My wife is good enough.
Okay, pretty much. Pretty good. So we have a great discount on cruises on about 50 cruise lines.
50 cruises.
Yeah, they're gonna be included in the app. So they're gonna be also available. Not only the hotels, the villas, the luxury apartments, for example, or resorts, not only the flights and the 950 airlines, but 50 cruise lines too. You can see.
More? Is there more, Teddy?
I think so.
You think so? Let's see.
You can continue.
Let's see. Teddy, with the next, I'm very interested. Members only discounted pricing on over 300,000 in inventory for tours, excursions, and activities.
That's true. Say it again. 300,000.
That's true. You say it again.
Different, yeah.
Say it again.
Different activities. It is very important for our members in the network because they are all very, very active people. These are people who want to go somewhere. They want to explore new things.
I remember in Greece. It was amazing.
True.
True. All the time when we were there, every single of those members that we were together, they were all the time. We want more and more and more.
Exactly. And they're never tired, by the way. They want this to get the most impressions from a place they could get.
300,000, Teddy.
Yeah, different types.
But it will grow, yeah?
For sure. It's also a developing system, you know, just like the one ecosystem.
Yes.
It's not going to stay still like that forever.
The next is my favorite because, you know, we travel a lot. And, you know, I don't anywhere go buy food. Rental, car rental. Discount from car rentals.
We are having
That's
a great
mine.
discount there. Anywhere our members are going to, in any country they're going to visit, they would use also not only the cheap flight tickets, not only the very, very cheap and great variety of accommodation there, but also a rental car.
What else can we ask for, Teddy?
It's incredible. I told you I'm very, very impatient to see this platform already launched and already in action.
You know, you come like now from a fairy tale. Let's continue with the next one. Everything on the platform will be with a great customer support.
Of course, of course.
24/7.
Absolutely. Our members need the support all the time. So we want to make sure that each one of them, when they go somewhere, when they visit a different place or a different country, they're gonna feel secure and safe. And we want to make sure that they're gonna have this customer support 24/7.
On different languages.
In
yeah.
different languages, that's true. Yeah, we want to make it comfortable for them.
It's really amazing. We cannot wait for the launch of our new product.
I'm sure I'm going to be the first one to book something there.
I'm not sure about that. I think that I'm going to
If I'm allowed to, still not sure.
Okay, we'll talk about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking forward for the launch of this amazing new product, One Voyage. Miss Teodora Andreeva here right with me. We'll be back in a little while. Incredible start of our digital event, ladies and gentlemen. One Forex, new system changes, Deal Shaker, latest news and updates, and travel application One Voyage. And I promise a lot more coming. Let's go back to our CEO, Mr. Ventsislav Zlatkov, with more information about the upcoming months.
Dear members, friends, dear family, as everyone can notice, the past 1 year was a very dynamic one. Lots of things have happened. Our One ecosystem has been growing constantly and persistently. With all our common strengths and efforts, step by step an idea is coming true. I want to thank all people from the company and all of you in the network for the support, for the tireless enthusiasm and unstoppable hard work. Without all those things, we wouldn't be so strong as we are right now. My effective and public job started in Colombia in the beginning of this year. And those 8 months went so fast through, and at the same time, I have the feeling I've spent at least half of my life in this company, in this network. So many meetings, so many trainings, so many trips and events were held during this time. And every single day when I wake up, I'm even more confident in our success than I was the day before. However, the next months and years will be even more dynamic and successful for our project. We are already organizing our next global event in Vietnam in the middle of February. Before that, I would like to mention also a very special event that you heard about from our LATAM ambassadors. The Future in Your Hands, LATAM Convention, which will be held at the end of September this year in Quito, Ecuador. Why I say it's a special one? It is the first event organized by the LATAM ambassadors and powered by the company. New projects that are to become the part of the One Ecosystem family will be presented during these two events. So do not miss out on the chance to be there, to get the latest updates, and to spread the success through your local community. Be blessed, be strong, be brave, because you are the one.
Xin chào toàn thể cộng đồng, tôi tên Mai Loan, tôi là nhượng quyền của Việt Nam Deal Soccer. Và khi nhận nhượng quyền, tôi biết cộng đồng chúng tôi đang cần gì. Và chúng tôi đã thành lập ra một công ty mang tên là Việt Nam Deal Soccer để hỗ trợ cộng đồng, thứ nhất là về tinh thần, thứ hai là về tài chính. Và khi One Ecosystem ra đời thì chúng tôi đã tạo dựng ra một One Ecosystem cho Việt Nam Deal Soccer. Và chúng tôi kinh doanh cùng nhau. Có hai hình thức kinh doanh. Thứ nhất là chúng tôi kinh doanh hệ thống. Thì trong hệ thống One Ecosystem, chúng tôi làm chung, hưởng hoa hồng chung. Còn các bạn muốn làm hệ thống thì được thanh khoản 25% ăn do tập đoàn hỗ trợ chúng ta về thanh khoản ăn coin. Và kết quả chúng tôi đạt được của One Ecosystem đó là Black Diamond. Cái thứ hai là kinh doanh truyền thống. Kinh doanh công ty chúng tôi đã kết hợp với các nhà sản xuất và tự sản xuất ra các cái dòng sản phẩm để mà giúp thành viên tự thanh khoản coin của mình với khoảng 50% ăn coin. Và nếu ai muốn kinh doanh theo truyền thống thì có thể mua sản phẩm của công ty chúng tôi mang ra ngoài bán và thu cái tự thanh khoản ăn coin của mình với khoảng 50% ăn. Và kết quả chúng tôi đạt được cho 3 tháng qua, 6, 7, tháng 6, tháng 7, tháng 8, đó là Deal Soccer, doanh số của Deal Soccer rơi vào hơn 30 triệu euro. Thế thì các bạn thử nghĩ xem, 1% và 0,5% do tập đoàn trả thưởng hoa hồng cho những người giới thiệu ra mơ trần thì Việt Nam chúng tôi đã kinh doanh kiếm được hoa hồng khoảng 200.000 euro. Và tôi nghĩ rằng chúng tôi làm được thì chắc chắn các bạn cũng sẽ làm được. Và kết quả mong mỏi nhất của Việt Nam chúng tôi đó là sự kiện toàn cầu đã được tập đoàn tổ chức tại Việt Nam. Xin chào!
And now, a very interesting part of our digital event is to come. Questions and answers. Who's asking and who's answering? Let's go to the CEO, Mr. Vencislav Zlatkov again, and his companion, Head of Marketing Department, Teodora Andreeva.
Thank you very much, Nikolai, for this introduction. So it's a real pleasure to be with you during our digital event. Here next to me is our CEO, Ventislav Zlatkov. Today's topic with him, his second presence and appearance during the digital event, is related more or less to the questions that every one of you had the chance to ask in our social media channels in Facebook and Instagram. So the main questions that people asked there, we already had the chance to read them, to discuss them. So now we would like to give you the clear answers of the most common questions that you already asked there. So Venti, I would suggest that we start with the first and very important topic. We already presented the One Forex project, which was a very long-awaited one. But still there were many questions in the social media channels related to the One Forex. And what was impressive for me, that people actually mistake the One Forex with the exchange. So can we go a little bit deeper in that topic and explain once again what is One Forex in short?
Thank you once again. Thank you, Nikki. Well, as we already mentioned about One Forex, I will specific on this one. It is not an exchange. One Forex, it's not equal to exchange. People need to understand this, that the one Forex is not an exchange. This is a platform where people can increase their usability of their coins. What is good here is that this is an additional platform where non-educated people who have no idea what is the financial market, can easily trade crypto pairs. We are going to use a couple of crypto pairs as a beginning, as you see. And the idea is that why One Forex? Maybe this is your next question.
No, actually I had another question.
Okay.
So before we say why, because it's very important, you know, when you present something, the most everyone can say what he's doing, how they're building, for example, a system or a platform, but usually the most important question is why. But before that, I would ask you something else about the Forex. Actually, why do people make this common mistake that the Forex is actually an exchange?
Well, they do make these mistakes because their initial thought when they see Forex is related to trading. When it's related to trading, people understand that they are going to trade the ones. No, they are not going to trade the ones. This is how they make the mistake.
Still not.
Still not?
Correct.
Okay. So, the ones are not involved in a pairs. The pairs are going to be the major cryptocurrencies that are already in an exchange. So, what our IMAs, what our subscribed members are going to use is an additional platform where they can use our education that we provide in order to understand better the financial market. Even if you are not educated to this one, the One Forex will give you signals. Those signals will allow you to have additional profit, to use your coins for subscription fees, and the commission fees. This is the why question that you asked me previously. Why One Forex? Because we have a very low commission rate over there. We put another option in our environment where we increase the usability of our coin. So this is the why. So let's don't make those mistakes. We already made a few in the past. We are going to make mistakes in the future for sure, but we need to learn from them. One Forex is not crypto exchange. One Forex is not going to trade the ones. The ones are going to be used for the fees that you are going to pay for a subscription. That's a simple way for people to understand it.
Yeah, it's. I totally get here, probably you as well, that this information is not very pleasant for most of the people all around the world who are waiting for years, according to what they have written in our social media channels, that they have waited for years to exchange their investments. And here comes another very crucial topic and very important one. Why these people say that they have made investments? According to my understanding, this project currently and in the past, it was never been an investment company. Exactly. So in that matter, how do you understand this wrong getting of information that they're investing?
Well, first of all those sayings, all those words are prior to my step as a CEO, as you know. The wrong impression that was put in the people was probably an option for a fast recruitment of members and getting a bigger network in order for future potential income to the people that were subscribed. For those IMAs that are currently, most of them not involved in the project because they were using the word investment, which is not correct. It's not correct because we are not an investment company. We are a network that uses our close environment, ensure that we have a coin that is used only in our environment. So that kind of investments for the people that already done the investment and they have no idea what to do, maybe this is a very crucial moment for them, but still we are going to, and we are planning to do some trainings to assist those people in a matter how to use their coins that they already have in their accounts. So this is an option for them to use it in the deal shaker, to use it in different our products that we have and that we're going to launch. As you see, for the last couple of months, we are succeeding to create a lot of features, a lot of products that previously were not done. But step by step, we are expanding in a very live ecosystem. So what I'm going to tell is stay tuned on the new trainings that we are preparing. So even for people who already made that investments and have the coins, they can at least use it and they can work and learn how to become a multi-level marketing successful businessman or businesswoman.
Okay, so for all those people who are pretending that at the moment when they took part and when they participated in this project, they actually never knew that they would have to build a network, that they would, that they are involved in a multi-level marketing. So what you're telling those people is that now, as they are already in the project, waiting so many years and not working because they didn't know probably. So now what the company would do is to provide them with the proper education about how to build a network, how to be a progressive and successful person who is related and whose job actually in business is related to multi-level marketing. Is that true?
Exactly. So once someone told you that it's an investment company and you already made your investments, you were left in the blind. And now what we can give you as a company are tools, are trainings, how you can use what you already invested in. So I encourage those people not to give up.
What they have paid, you mean for educational modules?
Exactly.
Because, you know, when you go to the supermarket, for example, you cannot say that you're investing in the supermarket. You're just buying stuff there.
Exactly.
Okay.
In our case, the way you can use the coin in the deal shaker will provide you even with groceries.
True.
So what we have is a unique model. You have already coins, so go use them instead of saying that someone lied to you, someone told you something incorrectly. Better to learn, because we are going into deep by trainings, by sessions, by explaining people what to do with the investments, so-called, they already did. I'm encouraging them because this is a working business model. These companies live more than 8 years. So if we are still alive more than 8 years, is this successful business? I think it is.
It is. It is definitely, but still, you can imagine how painful and tough this topic might be for these people. And of course it is, getting this information now, because you can imagine that, for example, 8 years ago, somebody came to you and they told you that you're going to get rich, that you're going to be there and you're going to be part of this successful project. And all these people are actually there for the easy and fast money. And after 8 years, they feel lied and betrayed because nothing like that happened. Just because these people didn't know, we would accept that they didn't know. They would need to develop this network and they would need to develop this business. So you can imagine that they just bought something, they bought educational modules, and they never tried even to build a network below them. So it's a really tough topic, and it will take some time, according to my understanding, for these people to get to know the process and start developing.
It is a very sensitive topic. It is a very sensitive topic because as a CEO, it puts me in a very difficult position. First of all, I don't want to mention that a lot of those leaders, as they call themselves in the past, with some of them, or with large percentage of them, we are not working with them currently. Maybe some people feel betrayed in some way, but in order for us to explain them that we are on their side, in this case, to help them, this is why we are creating those trainings. This is why right now we have country boards, something that is very important.
Yeah, I was to ask you actually, has all that happened without the company knowing that? What I mean, you're saying that leaders went to these people to promote this project and to build a network there, so they were lying, let's say, to these people, and they were misleading them with this information that they're investing. But do you think, I know that you were not part of the company at that time, but do you think that the company had no idea at that time of what these leaders are doing and why the company didn't do anything at that time?
Even if the company had or didn't have the idea, this is something that already is done. And it's done by people who mislead other people. We cannot turn back the time. What we can do is learn from those mistakes not to happen again. In order for a company to be much more clear and to say that we know almost everything that is happening, this is why we created the country boards. Those country boards are going to take care and close look of how every IMA in a specific region, country or continent, it's working. Is it prior to the book, to the bylaw, how exactly to be done, and not to mention, first of all, that this is an investment company. Once we establish fully all over the world the country boards, we can say that the first step is done. I think that with that option, we are going to have a bigger successful rate of not having those people lie again. And for those who already are in this position, just continue, because right now you have a better possibility because you are already in, and right now you are in a better situation because, first of all, right now the whole ecosystem is bigger than ever. And it's growing, as you know, is growing on a daily basis.
I would like to bring you to another topic as well. There was a very, very negative comment. It was below another post. It was not below the Q&A session that we announced online. Some of the people there wrote about some diamond trip and all that stuff, that they're not interested to see how a few people over there in the network are having fun and they're enjoying their time. So here I would personally like to tell these people that these few people who are having fun during these diamond trips are actually working every day. And this is their reward for what they're doing. Probably, yeah, day and night. That's totally true.
I will tell you something. This the whole MLL system is about recognition. People in this business want to be recognized for what they did.
Everybody wants to be.
Exactly.
Not only in this business.
This is why I'll tell you a story for a couple. I'm not going to tell from where they are. They are not a couple, but they work as a couple. I was in the airport in Thailand. It was 10 o'clock in the evening. I was changing flights to another event, and they called me with another opportunity how to grow their business. And I'm like, guys, do you know it's 10 o'clock my time, your time is probably around 1 o'clock. And they're like, yes, but we're not sleeping. And I'm like, everything is about doing, going, and be presented somewhere. They were working constantly. They forgot that they have some issues between each other. And at the end, they deserve their ranks. They deserve everything they do. And this is why, for example, the company is going to have an event soon with their help, because they really work hard. This is just an example. Yes, there are few people are going to those trips, but those people came from zero to this system. They started from buying one package, and now those people have an incredible, powerful, multi-level system beneath them. So everyone started from zero, from the first package. This is the zero level. So everyone that already did the so-called investment can be on their place. They need to start from somewhere.
I would more or less speak about investments, because this word is very sensitive one. But I would speak in investment in education, because after all, we are all the time telling these people what the ecosystem is not. It's not an investment. Forex is not an exchange. Let's tell them what it is. Probably we should start from you.
It's very simple. First of all, this is a closed environment. This is a network. It is a multi-level marketing company with its own cryptocurrency. Sounds very simple.
Very simple, yeah.
We are based extremely on education, because we want to have educated people, educated miners as you call it, educated multi-level marketing workers. Everybody can start from zero over there. We never sell any ones. We don't sell ones. You obtain the package. You accept this package. Inside it there is a bonus of tokens. With those tokens you obtain a coin. Yeah. With those coins, what you can do, well, right now what you can do, you can use it for the One Forex. You can use it for the travel app that is coming, the One Voyage. You can use it for the Deal Shaker, which is extremely powerful site. E-commerce, brand new logo, brand new everything inside it, due to Vladi Velkov's engagement in the project, which I want to mention, because since he came on board, everything is running smoother than ever.
It's a very successful one.
We are having products, care products, as you know, and our so-called pizza, this is how our IMAs are calling it.
Logo.
The Pi logo, it's getting bigger and bigger. Those topics that are going off are changed with new ones. And what we do, we're going to have our own care product online. So with the coin, you can have almost everything that you need on a daily basis. Just another example, in Vietnam, you can go from zero to hero, as they say, by even constructing a house, by buying a house, using coins, using coins. This is the idea. This is why we never went into the topic of having an exchange, because this topic is something that is very sensitive as well. You know, in the QAs, there are a lot of questions regarding this matter.
Yeah, all the questions, we read them with you together. I really want to know that these people are being heard. We're not just prompting these people to write comments so that we can raise, for example, the activity on our on our Facebook page or Instagram or whatever. It's really something that we have read one by one, each comment, each reply of the comment as well, and we have discussed these questions because they're very important. Because these people over there who are writing these comments and who are somehow betrayed by somebody in the past, these are the people who are building the network, actually.
Exactly.
These are our members. They're important. So I really want them to know that we read what they write there.
Well, regarding the exchange, first of all, you know me. You know that we don't do anything without purpose. And when we say that we're going to answer the questions, we're going to say the answer. Yes. You know me, we are working closely from day one with you. You know when something that I say it's going to be done, it's going to be done. Maybe it will take some time, but slowly. And the most important is I want to be stable whenever I'm engaging in anything. So first of all, we are stable at the moment. What I'm going to say to those people is very simple. The whole cryptocurrency idea is never to have an exchange. The first cryptocurrency in the world, you know who it is. They never created the cryptocurrency to be exchanged into the fiat money. They did it from fiat money to go into cryptocurrency.
And use it for crypto purposes. I mean,
use it for crypto purposes.
In the crypto world.
There is no other company in the world like ours that you can use your coin for so many objects, for so many usabilities. This is why the site that we have, the deal shaker, is so powerful. Yes, you can use cryptocurrencies in different sites all over the world, but not with so many services.
It is true. You know what I'm thinking about? For example, this new travel app, the One Voyage, we're saying that we're increasing the usability of one, but if you think about it, of how this system was built, actually it's kind of an exchange, because by paying, for example, a small fee, 50% fiat currency and 50% once, actually you reach and you have access, which is extremely for members. I mean, it's exclusive membership. So you get a bigger discount where you cannot get such in any other platform for traveling, for flights, for hotels, for accommodation, for rent-a-car and all that stuff. So in that matter, you're saving this fiat currency, which you in general would pay for accommodation. So it's really kind of an exchange if you think about it.
If you put it that way, it is.
It is, yeah.
But when we read the Q&As, people really want to have an exchange once to fiat. What they don't understand, or maybe they don't think about it, because maybe they were lied in the past, maybe there was their prior idea, the whole idea was to raise, to exchange, so you can have the fiat money. The idea right now is not to have an exchange because the usability of the coin at the moment is stable. Yes, it is. The price is stable for how long? Maybe a year?
Maybe more.
Maybe more,
I think
yes.
More. Yeah.
We have a stable coin, as per se. Why we don't want to exchange? Right now, if we're going to an exchange, first of all, the price of the coin will drop extremely fast and it's going to be extremely low.
I think that this is something that people who are asking these questions don't really understand, because going on an exchange actually means that you're selling a product. So there must be somebody on the other side to want to buy it. So the more people want to buy your thing, the more this price increases. It's working like that.
Not if you exchange all of the coins for fiat money. Then you don't buy a product, you buy a fiat money with the coin.
Exactly. I'm saying a product.
Yes, exactly.
Calling the coin, the one, I'm calling it a product. But what I mean, if there is nobody on the other side to want to buy your product and many people want to sell at the very same time, this means that the price will drastically go down. This is the reason.
So the people need to understand that right now the usability of the coin, yes, it's stable, but we are increasing the usability of the coin. Once the usability of the coin gets to a certain level, we can have this discussion. But before we go on exchange, there are other things that we need to do. There are other steps. First of all, our blockchain is going private. Our blockchain is going public, from private to public. This is something
which is a very important step, by the way. That was one of the other questions that I had the chance to read.
I'm mentioning it because this is one of the steps before we even start thinking about the exchange. But we never wanted to have that kind of exchange. I personally don't want to have an exchange because for the moment this will decrease the value and the usability of the coin. We did a lot of work. You, me, the whole corporate, the company. We did a lot of work for the last 7-8 months. We expanded by putting trusted people all over the globe. Created new positions for new people. We accepted an IMA to become part of the corporate as well. We are evolving and we are expanding in extremely new way, just to show people that some of the comments that they're putting there are completely incorrect and we don't want to answer in a violent way. We want to be polite in every way, even when we are attacked. And you know better than me how often we get attacked by haters, by people who mainly don't understand. And one of the worst characters is the characters that only can point and say, this is negative, negative, negative. We try to surround ourselves with people that are more humble, but at the same time more open for the world. We believe that people are good. This is why we continue with this project. It's very simple.
I get what you mean. At the very same time, I have to say that I get why these people are putting these comments there. I get their frustration. Have in mind that these people are exhausted of waiting. It's a fact that it was a mistake somewhere in the past, and they shouldn't have waited, and they should have used that time for hard working, and the results would have been already a fact. But whatever, it's like that. Just last question. How was it here on the hot seat?
It was hot. First of all, it was hot. But second of all, it was good that we did it. We wanted to do it for a very long time, and I think that now it's the right moment because we already launched the One Voyage and One Forex. I couldn't say any more words for One Voyage, but let's say that that kind of product is why it's different than the others, because this is the first time that people will have such a low price for hotel accommodations. I don't want to refer to other companies around the globe that already have this database, but I was working in this system, in the travel system. I know how it works, and this product is a gem. This is the gem in our crown. And once I'll give an advice to all IMAs, take a close look of your network, because maybe there are some hidden leaders inside your network that can use and fast increase their network with the One Voyage or with the One Forex. You never know who is under your downline. So take a good look. This is a free advice. Take a good look, and maybe you'll find another leader. Because right now, what I'm seeing all over the globe is a new way of creating leaders. New way of creating leaders because we have a proper education, we have a proper tools, and we have new features. Those combined with a little effort from yourself, and you can go from zero to hero.
Absolutely true. So
thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being here with me. Actually, to be honest, it was a pleasure for me. So I would suggest that we make this more often. Also, thank you.
Thank you.
Once again.
Wow, even here got very hot. So many interesting questions and valuable information. As we heard, a lot about the past and the present time. Let's go to our Captain King James and hear some other side of this comparison, past and present.
Pleasant good day, every one of you, all across the world that's under the sound of my voice. It's your humble servant here, Captain King James, representing One Ecosystem. And here at this virtual event, today being the 9th, I want to share one or two ideas and thoughts with you to help us understand where we are today. Sometimes you need to revisit the past to appreciate the future. And we want to rehash a few memories. Though we had some bad memories and a lot of good memories, there were memories nonetheless that we are appreciated for. Me personally, every single individual that have helped me along this walk to be where I am today, I admire. Whether you're here today celebrating with us or you have departed, I want to just say thank you. Thank you very much for being in my path. Thank you very much for helping me along the way. Thank you very much for assisting this network. What we're here today to celebrate, what we're here to discuss is the way forward. We understand that one coin, one life, and the entire concept that you may have known it by is a concept that has grown as a mighty phenomenon across the globe. We took over network marketing and MLM like never before. A company that started in 2014 and went through different growing phases. And we are yet again at another growing phase. This phase that we are going to go into and become a part of is going to be the most dynamic phase ever for you to be a part of. Get excited. Be happy. Be an individual that's willing to grow despite what we would have faced before. Because what I want to share to you is that we are nowhere where we used to be. Before, many people didn't understand the concept and came in with the wrong expectations. Now, we are a company that's giving you the right information immediately from a company and a leadership and an IMA level. Nobody is misunderstanding the concept. We are now in the area that is gray. What do I mean? In the world of cryptocurrency, the conversation has only increased every single year. We have been the biggest driving force in the conversation. I remember starting in this business not even knowing the word blockchain technology. Now today, we have blockchain technology courses that can guide individuals, that give them what? What do we give individuals? We give them theory and practical. We are the only company I know globally that's allowing people to receive theory and practical. The only educational concept that's giving you the best of both worlds. But before we reach to this level where we are today, known as One Ecosystem, a brand that you could be associated with and be so excited about, we had many growing challenges. And I'm telling you, based on track record, based on information, any company that is 5 years past is a company that's here to last. And we are now going in our 8th year, and I think it's going to be our most fantastic year. And if you let me tell it, I think we're in year 1. I feel totally reborn. I feel this is a rebirth. I feel this is the restart that is necessary for us to get to the next progressive step in our life. Because when we think about life, what do we think about? All winners, when you listen to them, what do they talk about the most? Their challenges. They talk about when they lost. But what we see is the end results and the success. And what get lost is the process. For me, I believe we need to enjoy the process. Everybody wants the end goal and end results, but we need to enjoy the process. And we are in a process of growth in the cryptocurrency space that is only evolving. And to this day, since 2018, they've been speaking about regulations for the cryptocurrency market. To this day, there's still no regulatory bodies or any regulatory authority to regulate cryptocurrency. So that goes to the gray area in which I'm speaking about. And that area is a money area for me and you. Because what people need is understanding. What do we happen to offer? Understanding. When you look at what One Ecosystem have to offer, when you see our dynamic logos, when you understand who we are, you understand that we are a force to be reckoned with. We understand that, yes, the past is the past. We are grateful for the past. I'm not even going to get into the stories that I was going to get into, because all I'm excited about is our near future, our present time now, and how we are growing and how we are designing and how we have the right leadership, the right people in the company, the right management of the company, the right leaders of the company, and we are in the right moment. We have a CEO, we have the marketing department, we have the support department that's responding so quick to everyone's queries. Right now, I'm telling you, friends, that we are in a position of dynamic explosion. But in order for that explosion to happen, you need to do your part. What is your part? Pay attention to this entire digital event. Pay attention to the changes that's going to happen. Pay attention as we step it up. Because what we're doing is stepping it up a level. We're going to higher heights and we're climbing to where we need to climb. We're going to where we are supposed to be. Where is that? The ones destined to be. You are a part of One Ecosystem, and if you're now hearing my voice for the first time, you should join One Ecosystem. You should understand that this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Yes, friends, I have a quote that I always say. We are the light in the financial darkness that the world have. And that light that we could shine bright is a light that is worth looking to and looking forward to being a part of. I'm asking you to join us, the light, the people with the information, the people that are becoming educated miners and only looking to do the same. Since our event imploded last year to now, all you would have seen is growth step by step by step. The things that we would have spoken about are coming into actual existence. The Dealshaker platform is globally doing amazing things and changing at such a fast speed with our IT department that is really mind-boggling some of the solutions that they have. You will see very soon some new technologies within the Dealshaker platform that allow people to purchase just by scanning the QR code, immediately crediting their wallets, merchant to merchant, customer to customer, customer to merchant. So many things are happening right now for us from Plotive to now, and it's only 1 year. Could you imagine where we're going to be in the next year? Could you imagine where we're going to be when you see One Voyage continue to come alive? When you see One Forex continue to come alive? When you see the works that we're going to be doing with One Charity? When you see this One Ecosystem take on the fullness that it represents? I am personally privileged and happy to be a part of One Ecosystem, and I'm saying to you, join us. Continue to build with us. Continue to trust the process, but more importantly, be part of the process. Know that we are a growing organization that is building for now, the future, and forever. We go nowhere but up, up, and up. So step it up with us and let's grow together. This is your humble servant saying, one's out.
Thanks for your words, Captain King James. Our digital event continues. Let's see what's coming up. Here we are again. I would like to present to you two very interesting people, two diamonds from our network, Mr. Emil Blumer and Mr. Tommy Vornen.
Hello everyone of the new Crypto Center in Sofia from One Ecosystem. I'm excited to be here.
Me too. This is really amazing to be here now. You know, after renovation, everything.
Wow. When you see that before and now, so big changes, huh?
Very big changes, yeah. And I was here first time, you know, back 2014, wow. Already in Sofia. Nothing like this, no crypto center, nothing. When did you join?
2016 on June 23. I know that exactly. For me was so excitement to show what can going on here. I'm excited from that and really started on 17 January.
Okay.
I comes active.
Yeah. So I joined amongst 300 first ones back then, August 2014. Wow. Okay. And it was after 2 weeks when this whole company came online, 11th of August actually, precisely when this company came online. Yeah. And then after that, a lot has happened, as you know, really a lot. So what did you feel at that time, because you joined at the time when we were really growing?
I'm saw the future. I saw the financial change. I saw so many things, and I like in this part. I comes from the informatics stuff. I read from blockchain. I'm excited on this, and I want goes to the future in my thinking and all. And for my family, so important that you are on the newest part in the economic.
Correct.
This is important.
When I started, we didn't know much about mining. We just heard word Bitcoin at that time. Okay. And company had nothing, not mining, nothing. So first 6 months we were only selling education, some packages, and that's it. So other people outside thought that, yeah, this is going to be gone in a couple of months. And then the 20th of January 2015, mining started. But to get full understanding and full, confidence, I wanted to meet the owner.
Yeah.
And in Finland, people started to be active in beginning. They were the first ones. Mm-hmm. And 27th of September 2014, we had the first meeting in whole world with Dr. Ruja in Helsinki, Finland. And I was a host and a translator for her.
Yeah. Oh, super.
So I got more and more understanding. And then she invited me here first time in Sofia. And in December 2014, I was here. And in this big gala, Businesswoman of the Year, and the mayor of Sofia gave the first prize to her, so I understood that this lady is serious. Wow. So I've seen everything there. But then if you think about your journey, all these different issues on the way, where did you get this trust by yourself?
I never saw her live. I never saw her live, but on broadcasts I saw, and I love her vision. Okay, for me, is that exactly what we need for the future?
I met her many times, and I have to say that, like I said in the beginning already, I started to trust her. And then when I saw all these things happening, if I think now, have to say that today it's totally different story. And when this tiny little company started here back 2014 in Bulgaria, which doesn't have globally that good reputation if you compare, for example, in Europe. Now we are a Swiss company, so it's quite a big difference. But anyway, there were nothing, no rules, regulations, nothing for cryptocurrency. It was like Wild West.
Yeah.
And of course, because this company wasn't working under banking license, it meant that it's easy to target and attack. And that's how, from my point of view, we started to get a lot of things, issues, and then of course bad leadership in the company.
Yeah. I think that is all what I feel in this year. When it comes, the most gone, okay? And what we have is in Switzerland, for America, we have a good leadership in this time, and this was my luck. Really luck. And I saw around they have not this luck, okay? Yeah. And this is the reason we building up the system in Switzerland with the team. This was so strong and important in this moment.
Yeah, it is. So we were talking about this idea about trusting the company, which is very important. And if I think about it nowadays, we can see the development here, a total difference. Even though I have been trusting all these years, but now I can see that this new company, this new team, they are pushing really a lot of efforts here and bringing more and more trust to everyone.
Yeah, and building up this trust around the vision before, and it's important with the new Swiss company. Yes,
it is, and to bring this vision alive.
Alive, yes.
And I think one issue which has been a big thing has been this investment thing.
Yeah.
And how did you get this understanding when you joined about this whole concept?
Yeah, for me, I comes exactly in the new time when comes the new system, and this one life separately. I comes exactly in this time, and for me was the offer me the education. I never goes in this part with investment what before do.
Okay.
I have nothing to do with this and have later confrontation with that, but in the moment for me was education.
Okay, that's very good, because I think that most of people didn't really understand the whole concept, and maybe even today a lot of misunderstanding, because if you are selling investment, you need licenses.
Absolutely.
From, governmental part, financial authority, you have to have a license yourself, you need to brochure out of this investment. And we do not do that because it's impossible to build a network that way. Everyone needs a license.
Yeah.
So that's why company has been very wise from early beginning, going with education.
Yes, and in this part, it's also important for the future. Education, it's all. Why all people go to school?
Yeah.
And they're not learning. I'm not learning in Switzerland the financial education in the school. We're learning that after with the system.
Yeah. And you learn more if you are interested about it.
Absolutely.
But this is so important to understand that we are not an investment company.
Yes.
We haven't been, we won't be.
Yeah.
We are educational one. And this is very important thing.
Absolutely.
So you have been part of this creation of the new system for marketing. Can you express a bit what it's all about?
Yeah, I can spoke about that also from my experience. We building that up first. When you work with people, when you work with a good team, when you work with people that you like and you will bring them to his goals. And he need also his own power to building that up. And for that we have a wonderful system. The system means 26 steps. This is the, we can say that the Bible to building up the MLM. We goes with the same simple duplicatable system and points. And then we building the OA miner. This means in the network is important that you do a simple duplication, that the people not have, the big picture, no, a small picture, and building that up in duplication is so powerful, and this
step
by step. And this OA miner to give a little goal. When you come to the system, to the network, and you say, what I must do first, okay? We goes to the 26 steps, and then we give the goal, building 2 personal new people, and go help one goes one deep. What you do in this moment, you make you're building up the whole marketing plan, the whole compensation plan, you have insight, and people goes on the way to success. All make money. This is important, and all have the same education in the network intelligence. Perhaps is this the right word? And this is so important for the future, that we are goes with the system. When people follow them, it's okay. When not follow them, they are amazed. They can do what you want. When you want success, it's important to have a system. I say something in the past, or see that in other companies, you have superstars as IMA, that works the ego. And this is wrong. We must work with the system, what is simple, duplicatable, and all can go there. A system works 24 hours, 7 days, with millions of people.
Yeah, and now, as you see, this is one ecosystem,
Absolutely.
not one ecosystem.
Ecosystem, yes.
So it's a big difference.
Yes.
But team building and teams, this is the key, and correct information.
Yes.
This is where it all starts, to build the trust and the confidence. And of course now this physical place, which is renewed everything, everyone can come here to see this place. Hey, here we are. And the people working for us every day, helping us and making this possible.
Yeah. And this is so important. You and I, we cannot come diamonds when we are not have strong teams and educated team. And this is important for the whole network.
It is, it's very important, it's crucial.
Yeah.
And the correct information. And
Absolutely.
I think this company, this new company has improved a lot.
Yeah.
We get a lot more information faster and newsletters, very good ones today.
Absolutely.
Things like that, correct official channels
Information,
for the
yes,
company.
yes.
So there is for sure correct information for everyone. But now we have to just make it stronger and stronger, because internet it's full of all kind of fake news and lies, as we all know. But companies doing really good job here compared to the past. And also the network part, if we think shortly about it, I think when we now build the totally new leadership, those mistakes from the past won't, well, some will come, it's life, but most of them we are experienced. We can stop happening. So I have full confidence, even more now compared to 8 years back.
Yeah, absolutely. And now in the new company structure, people can have trust, building up the trust. Trust comes with the success.
Yes.
Trust comes with the image.
And you have to be brave. You have to go and do. If you don't do nothing, then it's like ants. I always say that when ants are building their nests, if there's only we two, it takes like 100 years to make even some kind of nest. But if we have millions, and they are all committed, and they are persistent, then huge nest fast. And same here. This is what we need to do together, worldwide, everywhere, and help each other, and make this happen, because we have one. We have this currency one. You have ones, I have ones. So it means that we need to help each other all the time. That way, the value for the coin will go higher and higher, and in a couple of years, that's the method of payment everywhere.
Absolutely. And with the system is a part the deal shaker. And when comes the ecosystem works with them, hey, we are on the top.
Yeah, and if I just think a bit about this exchange thing, because people are most often asking when we can exchange coins. You don't need to exchange your coins, because the coin will be the one what you use everywhere. Who would buy your coins now? Because we have to build the real usability, whole ecosystem around it, and then step by step we can go public also, but that's not the idea. So most of members, they have totally misunderstood, because they are following official current crypto world, which is just buy cheaply and sell highly and take fiat. But that's not the idea here.
Yeah, absolutely. You comes of a point I comes a little bit nervous. then the most people waiting now for the big exchange, and this is not the way. The way it's building up a team with the new system, with all the new power between the network, the company, and all works
merchants,
together.
Merchants to make real value to our coins.
Absolutely.
Usability everywhere.
Yeah.
And this is where we're going. This is the vision.
Absolutely.
So it's very different than compared really to other cryptos. There is over 20,000 of those already on the market. We should not go there to ruin our coin before we are ready for that. Yeah. It's like a baby. If it comes out too early, very difficult situation, dangerous.
Absolutely.
Compared when it's full time. So it's same here. This is what we're doing.
And now we comes back to the vision. Now the new system building up the whole vision.
Yes, it's
true.
And we are making really solid and strong ground for everything now. And it's happening, really. And that's why I urge all IMAs who are already in here, please educate yourself again, full understanding where we are today, and then start to work, start to make it happen, start to take new blood in with correct information and with enthusiasm
and
push
the new
it up.
system, and duplicatable, simple new system, and with them we win all. Really.
Yeah, we will make this big worldwide for sure. It's okay. So we really will make this happen worldwide. Think about it. What we have today, it's going to be huge. It's going to be absolutely huge.
Yeah, and all people trust the process, trust the system, trust himself. And this is important.
Trust the company, trust yourself. These are the main things here, because now we have it all already, and the best is yet to come.
Absolutely. The best for the network started now. Stop sleeping and go forward for yourself.
So I really urge everyone, please add value to our one ecosystem.
Yes, do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we are back with one of our most significant and important panels. First, I want to represent our guests, Mr. Ludmil Gheorghev, our Global Corporate Coordinator, Mr. Mauricio Garavito, our LATAM Corporate Coordinator, and Mr. Jim Fun, our Corporate Coordinator for China. Gentlemen, welcome. Can you please provide us more detailed information about the recently implemented position of Global Corporate Coordinator in our network, and what is the meaning for us?
This is a very important question for the whole project, because our business model is specific in two ways. Our distribution chain is based on the multi-level marketing and more specifically network marketing business model. And at the same time, the company is managing from the corporate side with the corporate management. And in this case, it's very important both sides of the business model to speak common languages. And the position of corporate coordinator is needed because of that. And actually, we are the bridge between the community in the face of our network organizations and the corporate messages which have to be sent to them from the corporate head office. This is very important for three of us, and maybe we will have more corporate coordinators in the other continents as well, to speak both languages and to translate to the corporate people the language of the network, and the way around to translate the corporate language to our community.
Is this the key importance to have these regional positions?
I think yes, because every market, like a continent or like a region, is specific. We need people from there, and like our corporate force here, Mr. Mauricio Garavito knows very well the Latin American market because he's from Colombia, even though he has some European part of his blood, but he understands very well characteristics of the Latin American market as a whole. That's why we need regional corporate coordinators, because they know the specifics and the characteristics of the markets there, and they understand very well the people, because this is our business model is a business model for, we are working with people always.
Yes, yes. So it is very important just to remark here that the importance of this position, because every region is different, every region needs has different needs. So that's why we are a bridge between the community in LATAM in this case and the company. And we are going to help all the people, all the IMAs in different ways.
Yes, and as we're talking about a unique region, I want to invite Mr. Jin Fun to say some words about this unique region like the Chinese one.
Yes, as Mr. Ludmil said, China is a very specific region. We need to have this country board. This is the right way for members to get support from the headquarters, and this is our job to support them, help them. They should work together, all the leaders, all the members, and develop the business together in China.
Yes, Jin, in fact, this is a very important opportunity that the community has in order to get closer to the company. The company is working very differently as it was working before. So it's very important the community to understand that this is a very big and important opportunity to them to be closer to the company nowadays.
It's also very important to understand the language of the market that you are. Can you send our regards to our Chinese members, just in very short Chinese sentences?
大家好，一起加油。
That's a very good example. I still remember our last global corporate event in Colombia before several months, and there we were talking about the concept of the country board. Can you please provide us a little more information about the development of that concept?
The country board's concept is very important because it's starting from the foundation of the community in particular countries. Later on we are going to have a structure which will be on continental level. We will have a continental boards in every continent, and from the continental boards will appear the leaders which will be included in the structure of the global board for the network of
Yes,
connected
Ludmil,
systems.
but I would like to remark something very important there, which is the country board is going to work with the people who represents the whole nation. Here we are not going to work with teams. The people who are going to be seated in the country board are people who represent the whole nationalities, the whole nation, the whole teams. So it is important here to work with whatever people or whichever team they are coming from. That is a very important issue here.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. Looking in this way, actually country boards are unifying units because they are unifying people from different teams. Teams from time to time they are competing each other with how they are making good results, how they are working with people. I mean, there are different features of their daily based job, but in the country boards everyone is working for the national interest and they have to work together and unify.
It is very important here to remark, Ludmil, that the country board here are going to start working in a very important sense to control the community.
Mr. Garavito, you use the word control. What kind of control do you mean?
Yes, this controlled in a very good sense. It's important to be understandable. This topic is that we must start promoting the project in the correct way. In the past, as you remember, many people start doing this business or promoting the business as an investment.
Investment opportunity, which is not right.
That is one of the controls that we would like to implement here, and to know and to see and to permanently start looking how the IMAs are doing this business.
Yes.
Yes, they're from the same country, so they should be team players, because if all leaders work together, that's the only way to bring up the project, right? And develop their local markets.
Actually, this is the soul of network marketing business model, working together.
Of course, yes.
Exactly.
And in that in mind, again, Mr. Garavito can provide us a very good example with the Mexican country board. Can you please discuss a little bit more?
Yes, I have mentioned here in different meetings about the Mexican example, and I would like to hear to mention it here again. Although we have several country boards already established in Peru, in Ecuador, in Colombia, and in Mexico, the real country board who is working nowadays as it should be working is the Mexican one. And the important, or the secret here of how they are working like that, why they are working like that, is because they are one team. So they are working very well through the whole meetings that they have for the legal issues, the taxes issues, with lawyers, with KYC, with marketing, with everything. So they are working very well, and they don't disturb the work of the other people from the country boards. It's a good example.
This is what China should learn from, in fact, because
it's good to have good examples. We can give another two examples for good working country boards. Those are Romanian one and the one from Switzerland. And for sure, China can learn some from this experience.
Yes,
exactly.
So,
I agree.
This is a very good tool in order to stop this fights that are starting to appear between the different teams and people. So it is very important to have in mind this concept.
It's very good that you've mentioned ambassadors, because later on in our digital event we will have a very, very important message from our LATAM ambassadors, Ms. Maribel Martinez and Mr. Raul Pasos. So stay with us, and we are all of us, we are waiting for the important message and the important news to share.
Yes, but I would like to share also that here the ambassadors are doing a very good job just presenting the opportunity. to the whole community around the different countries that they are going, and I am just going to join to them for the next trips. But it's important here to understand that the community understand that we must work as a team also, ambassadors with the corporate coordinators. So it is very important because that's the unity that we have to show to the rest of the community.
You see, so the leaders of the network in the face of country boards are working together with the ambassadors and with coordination of our part as a whole. We are working together for organizing events in different countries, in different continents, and we are continuing this way for the future because not only the corporate organized events are important, local events are important very much.
Yes, as you just mentioned events, I would like to come up with some information for our members of the network. We're having a local event in China, November. Mm-hmm. So we use this opportunity to invite all our members and IMAs to brainstorm, meet each other, enjoy their time and discuss the future business.
Jin, we are very impatient and we are looking forward for this amazing event, I'm sure, in China. But upcoming next event, it's going to be in Quito, Ecuador.
Yes, next September 24th, we are going to have a gorgeous event, a very important event in Quito, because it's going to be the first event organized by the ambassadors and powered by the company. So it's a very good example of how to work as a team in this event. We are expecting about 2,000 people. And I'm sure it's going to be a very good convention. I would like to invite everybody from Latam and from any other country who would like to come. And it will be a very exciting event. And it's very important for the region and for the company the way it's going to be held this event.
Latin American One Ecosystem Convention, the title of the event is very motivational as well. So you see now how all the structures are functioning together. Ambassadors with our coordination are working with the country teams, organizing events together, and then the community is taking this product and developing their markets better and better.
Yes, and that's the way we all should start working.
Absolutely.
As one team, supporting the whole company and the whole project.
This is how China should be managed as well.
We will go to this direction for sure.
We're going to get more detailed information for our upcoming event in Ecuador directly from the organizers, the ambassadors of the LATAM region. Please stay with us. We're waiting with a lot of passion. But before that, gentlemen, I want to thank you for your participation in this panel. Please share with us your last words from the corporate coordinators.
Yes, in my case, I just like to invite the people to work in a different way. This is a big opportunity that we have, working with the coordinators, working with the country boards, and we have a different way to work. I just want to invite the people who are part of the country board and the ambassador also to start working in a different way from now on, so we will have a different company, a different results from what we have had up to date.
So for China, I want to wish everybody to be team player, help each other. This is the right way to grow the network, attract new members, and stay together. Share only the information through us, the coordinators, instead of some groups online. So we are your channel to the corporate headquarters.
Sounds very good. Actually, all efforts that appeared here in this short discussion are showing to me personally, I'm sure to you as well, and go to all the members of the community that everything we are doing is of help of developing their businesses, their individual businesses. So in this way they can get bigger results, they can be more happy, they can help their family in great way, and everybody from the ecosystem can grow like individuals.
Once again, thank you, gentlemen, for this really interesting conversation. I hope that we've provided the network with much needed information. Stay tuned. We're going to be back in a little while.
Hola a todos, te habla Maribel Martínez, soy dominicana, embajadora y diamante negro para One Ecosystem. En este momento estoy feliz, contenta y agradecida de saludar a toda la comunidad de One Ecosystem a través de este evento en línea mundial. Te quiero decir que conocí a One Ecosystem en el 2016, 1 de enero del 2016, y entré con una determinación de hacer que las cosas sucedan. Cuando conocí esta compañía, me decidí hacerlo porque tenía 3 puntos que para mí esos 3 puntos eran los correctos para encontrar una compañía que te lleve a tener éxito. Primer punto importante es que sea la compañía correcta. ¿Por qué One Ecosystem es la compañía correcta para mí? Porque está en 6 continentes, me permite trabajar a través del internet desde la comunidad de mi casa y tener sucursales de negocio en cada país. Conocer los dueños, conocer quiénes están detrás de la compañía. Eso hace para mí que sea la compañía correcta. Tiene mi misma visión a nivel internacional. Es la compañía correcta One Ecosystem. Segundo punto, encontrar las personas correctas. Muchas personas confunden su patrocinador con las personas correctas y no, las personas correctas son las que tú le presentas el negocio, la oportunidad y vienen contigo. Esas son las personas correctas, las que están después de ti, las que tú traes al negocio. En One Ecosystem tenemos las personas correctas. Esas son las personas correctas. Por eso yo le digo a la persona, si aún no ha tenido éxito, no ha encontrado las personas correctas, sigue buscando hasta encontrar las personas correctas. Aquí en este momento tenemos las personas correctas. Por eso el segundo punto está muy bien para la compañía. Tercer punto es el momento correcto. Muchos confunden el momentum con el momento correcto. El momento correcto es cuando tú haces el momentum con tu equipo. Y en Latinoamérica, en este momento estamos haciendo un gran momentum. Se forma un momentum espectacular. Por eso para mí el gran momentum está hecho en Latinoamérica. Conjuntamente con los diamantes y el embajador Raúl Pasos Medina, estamos haciendo un gran momentum en Latinoamérica. Finales de marzo, la compañía nos invitó a ser embajadores de Latinoamérica con el señor Raúl Paso Medina y aceptamos el reto. Aceptamos, hicimos un plan de acción, hicimos una agenda del éxito, montamos un sistema conjuntamente con el proyecto 50K e iniciamos una gira. A la gira le llamamos Nueva Generación, buscando nuevos líderes para One Ecosystem. El primer país en visitar fue Ecuador, con unos resultados espectaculares. 9 ciudades en Ecuador visitamos y fue una gira muy exitosa. Tocamos alrededor de 4,000 personas porque fueron exitosas esta gira, teniendo una retención en Ecuador de 3 diamantes recalificados y el diamante negro Raúl Paso Medina. Así que felicitaciones para el Ecuador con esos resultados que se tuvieron de esa gira. El segundo paso que dimos fue el Perú. Fuimos al Perú a 3 ciudades. Estas 3 ciudades en el Perú fueron espectaculares, donde también estuvimos una retención de líderes Esmeralda y Rubí con unos resultados impresionantes para la nueva generación de liderazgo de One Ecosystem. Felicitaciones también al Perú. Luego pasamos a Colombia, donde estuvimos en la primera etapa 9 ciudades en Colombia con la gira Nueva Generación, el cual varios diamantes nos acompañaron a esta gira, con un cierre espectacular en julio. En junio se hizo el cierre de esta gira de la primera etapa, con una celebración donde se celebró en Punta Cana. Todos los líderes de Rubí en adelante hicimos un encuentro de liderazgo en Punta Cana, donde fueron a un entrenamiento con el capitán King Jane, nuestro embajador Raúl Paso Medina y una servidora, donde las personas salieron a comerse el mundo para la nueva generación de liderazgo. Un encuentro espectacular, un encuentro inolvidable donde duramos 4 días y 3 noches en Hard Rock Hotel. Fue un encuentro inolvidable donde se sacaron muchos resultados. Luego empezamos lo que fue la segunda etapa de la gira Nueva Generación e iniciamos en Colombia. Con la gira Nueva Generación y el proyecto 50K, donde hicimos un encuentro de zafiro en Melgar, un encuentro de más de 21 zafiros estuvieron asistiendo a ese encuentro en Melgar, donde se dio una capacitación del proyecto 50K. Y fuimos a 13 ciudades, conjuntamente con los diamantes que estuvieron acompañándonos, que fueron el diamante Ulises Núñez de Colombia y Carlos Maldonado del Ecuador. Estamos muy orgullosos de los resultados tenidos en esta segunda etapa de la gira Nueva Generación, donde hicimos un cierre espectacular con todos los líderes de Latinoamérica unidos, líderes que se unieron a los embajadores con el proyecto 50K para cumplir la meta. Los resultados después de los embajadores son, señores, 800 miembros en One Ecosystem registrados con comercio y líderes para trabajar en la nueva generación. Así es que esos fueron los resultados, y una venta por encima del 1.500.000 euros. Sí da resultado estar enfocado, tener un proyecto. Estamos listos para el próximo paso, donde tenemos preparado un proyecto. Proyecto 50K es un proyecto de vida, un proyecto que ha ayudado a miles de personas. Este proyecto está enfocado a 10 líderes de Latinoamérica para cambiarle la vida, que lleguen a ganar el 1.000.000 de euros. Y dentro de ellos 100 líderes que ganen en cada país de 50 a 100.000 euros, y que estos 100 líderes a la vez ayuden a 5.000 familias en su país a que lleven el pan de cada día y que ganen de 500 a 1.000 euros por semana. Lo estamos logrando y sé que lo vamos a lograr en todos los países que nos falta por ir a la gira. Quiero felicitar a México también, que está haciendo un trabajo extraordinario, pero los resultados están en las manos. Este proyecto está hecho para vender $8 millones en Latinoamérica en los próximos 18 meses. 8 millones de euros y 500.000 afiliados y 500.000 comercio. Esa es la meta que tenemos para Latinoamérica, conjuntamente con el embajador y diamante negro Raúl Paso Medina y los diamantes de Latinoamérica, que estamos unidos con todo el liderazgo para lograr esa meta. El primer corona, el primer diamante corona de Latinoamérica, ya lo tenemos listo, lo tenemos planificado, lo vamos a lograr porque tenemos el proyecto, tenemos el sistema, tenemos los líderes correctos con nosotros. Quiero felicitar a los diamantes de Latinoamérica. Quiero felicitar a Laura Argudo, a Abel Díaz, quiero felicitar a Carlos Maldonado, a Ulises Núñez de Colombia, a Marco Romero de México, que están haciendo un trabajo extraordinario, y hemos unido todos los líderes para poder lograr esta meta. Así es que el proyecto 50K es un proyecto de vida para Latinoamérica. Lo vamos a hacer. Únete a este sistema porque estoy segura que te puede cambiar la vida. Ahora te quiero dejar con el diamante negro y embajador para Latinoamérica, que te va a contar un poquito de lo que viene ahora para Latinoamérica, conjuntamente con la convención que tenemos del futuro en tus manos para One Ecosystem en Quito, Ecuador. Él te va a hablar un poquito más, así que te dejo con el embajador Raúl Pasos Medina, embajador y diamante negro de Latinoamérica. Así que gracias y nos vemos muy pronto.
¿Cómo estamos? Muy buenas tardes, mi querida comunidad de One Ecosystem en todo el mundo. Les saluda su servidor Raúl Pasos, diamante negro y embajador de Latinoamérica de esta espectacular empresa. Les envío un fuerte abrazo. Saludarle a nuestra embajadora Maribel Martínez de Diamante Negro, quien acaba de darles a conocer el trabajo que hemos realizado durante estos primeros 5 meses aquí en varios países de Latinoamérica, alcanzando realmente cifras que nos han permitido volver a soñar y volver a fortalecer un equipo de negocios con un alto nivel de liderazgo que representa el verdadero compromiso y la pasión que tienen cada uno de ellos para con One Ecosystem. Saludarles a cada uno de los miembros del corporativo, a nuestro CEO, el economista Benzislav Zlatov, a todo el equipo de sistemas, de marketing, al equipo de contabilidad, de servicio al cliente, a nuestro director de Deal Shaker, a Vladimir y por supuesto al equipo que está detrás de el establecimiento de las diferentes herramientas que nos están permitiendo a nosotros avanzar de una manera muy sólida a nivel de nuestra compañía. Un fuerte abrazo y saludo a nuestros diamantes de Latinoamérica, a Laurita Argudo desde Ecuador, Carlos Maldonado y Abel Díaz, agradecerles por su esfuerzo y por su trabajo. A Ulises Núñez, quien se ha recalificado como diamante en Colombia, y a Marco Romero, representante como diamante de México, Distrito Federal. Para nosotros fue un reto espectacular y quizás uno de los más grandes proyectos de vida cuando fuimos designados y asumimos la posición de embajadores. El ser la cara frontal de One Ecosystem en Latinoamérica representa una enorme responsabilidad, porque hay que tener la sobriedad, la tranquilidad, la preparación, el conocimiento y sobre todo el saber que vamos a estar en ojos de millones de personas a nivel mundial también. Eso nos dio a nosotros la luz para poder crear un sistema de multiplicación de usuarios que ya iniciamos desde hace 3 meses. Los resultados se están viendo, no solo en el incremento de facturación, sino en el incremento del número de nuevos usuarios que forman la comunidad One Ecosystem en Latinoamérica. Este proyecto, encaminado a 18 meses a tener 500.000 de nuevos usuarios, nos va a permitir aumentar e incrementar la oferta y demanda que son vitales para el posicionamiento de nuestra criptomoneda One en el mercado a nivel mundial. Para darle al comerciante, al pequeño, mediano y grande, la tranquilidad y confianza de que puede trabajar con nosotros sin ningún tipo de inconveniente. Adicionalmente a esto, nosotros estamos hoy con el tremendo deber de fortalecer y posicionar la marca One Ecosystem en cada uno de los países de Latinoamérica. Para ello, hemos devuelto la confianza a la comunidad anterior y estamos dando la confianza al mercado externo. Miles de comerciantes van a venir a Latinoamérica a recibir criptomoneda One, porque ven una organización, ven plasmado un sistema muy simple y sencillo de trabajo, pero con mucha orden, que eso es primordial al momento de entablar relaciones de mediano, corto y largo plazo. Este día, domingo 24 de septiembre, nosotros en Latinoamérica como embajadores y junto al equipo de liderazgo, estamos trabajando para que tú nos acompañes en uno de los eventos jamás vistos antes, y te lo puedo decir con mucha certeza, aquí en Latinoamérica con sede en Quito, Ecuador. Lo hemos puesto con el nombre El futuro en tus manos, porque es así. El presente y futuro están en las manos de cada uno de ustedes y de todas aquellas miles de personas que se van a ir integrando. En esta convención estaremos 2.000 almas, 2.000 personas juntos, coreando, festejando el momento, el inicio de una nueva etapa de One Ecosystem a nivel latinoamericano y a nivel mundial. Reconocimientos al liderazgo, información que viene desde el corporativo con sus representantes, una expoferia, la primera expoferia internacional que vamos a celebrar juntos este día 24 de septiembre. Más de 100 comerciantes van a ofertar sus productos y servicios con un sistema de 50% en criptomoneda One y 50% en moneda dólares o la moneda de cada uno de los países. ¿Cuál es la finalidad? El movimiento circulatorio de nuestra criptomoneda. Que se entienda que estamos creando un activo que se respalda y se sostiene en la economía del sector real en bienes y servicios. Sin duda alguna será un día espectacular. Hemos contratado uno de los lugares más bonitos y lujosos de Quito, con todas las comodidades del caso, en donde tú vas a disfrutar y junto a los invitados que vas a traer, que vas a estar presente, créeme que vas a vivir un momento espectacular el día sábado 24 de septiembre de este año 2022. Te esperamos. ¿Cuál es la finalidad? Que entiendas que con fe, con pasión, con compromiso, con trabajo en equipo y con el espíritu de servir, vamos a lograr lo que siempre hemos querido, ser los número 1 a nivel mundial. Un abrazo fuerte a la embajadora Mari Martínez, y Diamante Negro, y felicitaciones por todo ese trabajo fuerte que viene y que venimos realizando conjuntamente en pro de darles a ustedes lo mejor para tener los resultados que se lleven. Gracias infinitas al corporativo por todo su apoyo. Sin ustedes no podría ser una realidad esta convención. Gracias por su confianza en nosotros y estamos seguros que la vamos a retribuir. Hasta una próxima, que la pasen muy bien. Un fuerte abrazo.
Incredible, ladies and gentlemen, our fantastic LATAM ambassadors. Greetings to whole Latin America and congratulations for what you are doing there. Your efforts and the passion you work with are so important for us. And now everyone, despite the fact we're at the very end of our StepUp digital event, we have another portions of news and surprises. Inspired by the successful symbiotic work of our LATAM ambassadors and the great development in the LATAM region, the management of the company decided to put efforts in expanding the European and African markets. After careful consideration, we would like to announce the new position of European Ambassador who will be responsible for Africa as well. He is one of the first 300 people who joined in the project back in 2014. He is one of the 25 best inspirational speakers in Finland. And that's not all. He is a caricature artist and a passionate explorer by nature. This person has visited 71 countries and is ready to explore even more. A tireless traveler, a passionate dreamer, an incredible business professional. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommi Vuorinen, the new European ambassador. Tommi, it's you.
Thank you, thank you. I'm honored to be as an ambassador. I'm here to help. I want to help everyone to achieve their goals. And especially I want to help Europe and Africa. I will work closely with the company people and all of you, whole network. We're doing this together. We really want to make it happen worldwide, and I want to be part and give my best to make it happen. So hopefully all of you get more and more excited about all this news what you have got, and more to come, and much more to come. Here in Europe, we will have a European tour soon, and more information will follow. And I urge all European leaders and African leaders as well, please come up and let's push together. We need everyone, and we of course need new blood. It will happen. We are going to make it happen all together. So this is my message to all of you. I've been here for long in this network, but now it's a fresh start. And we will make a huge boom all over the world with all these things what our company has done. It's totally different story today with all these very good different things, better things than ever. So we will achieve our goals, that's for sure. Together for more.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the news in this event continue. It's incredible how passionate about the project development this person is. And as I mentioned passion, I would like to give you the chance to hear one very passionate person with a great charisma, who has been inspiring thousands of people around the globe. King James, ladies and gentlemen, last words from our captain.
I feel good, and I know that I would. Friends, family members all across the globe, welcome. We are here in Sofia, Bulgaria, in the One Ecosystem headquarters, in the middle of all the shopping area, in the middle of everything, one of the most vital areas of Sofia. So you know we have nothing to hide, that this company is a company that's here to be transparent, here to be seen for what it is, here to continue to build success. I'm so happy, privileged, proud to be a part of this one ecosystem. As you walk through and you be a part of this entire journey of this digital event, know that we are celebrating this grand opening of the office because of you. You, the IMAs who faithfully build, faithfully work, faithfully continue to trust the process, is the reason why we can even open up and rebrand the headquarters for what it needs to be. When you see one ecosystem, see a company that's of integrity. See a company that's here to build, that's here to last, that's here to live up to the demands of its teams. You are the one that we continuously work for, and it's a hand-in-hand process. We cannot do this by ourselves. So I want to encourage you, as you check out this office, as you take a look at who we are, what we're about, that this could not happen without you, the IMA, without you, the educated minor, without you, the individual that have continuously trust the process. I'm suggesting to you, I'm letting you know that we appreciate and love you. So here's what's going to happen today. We are going to discuss many different things that have happened in the past. We are going to discuss where we are going. But most importantly, as I close the opportunity of this digital event, I want to share a couple stories with you. I want to help you understand what Step It Up is all about, because we are stepping up. We are stepping up into action. We are stepping up into a reality of the world of crypto. And you need to know what Step It Up stands for. Step It Up is actually an acronym. The S stands for synergy. The synergy that's needed by me and you, the IMEs, that continually to create a borderless community. We must have that synergy to know that from border to border, we can go to exchange our ones for goods, services, and products as we continue to grow in this dynamic system. Step it up. So that's S is synergy. The T is togetherness. We cannot do it if we don't do it together for more. We must continuously do it together for more. No matter what is happening on the outside, please don't fight on the inside. We have enough individuals that fight against us on the outside. I ask for you to work together. See this for what it is. Your coin is my coin. Your value is my value. As I add value, you celebrate me. As you add value, I celebrate you. We can only grow together. There's a saying in my country, together we aspire, together we achieve. Let's do it together. So we have the S, the T, and now we have the E, the efforts. If you don't put forth the effort, you don't put forth the action, forget it. Just forget it. We need people that don't have lip service, but service that back up their words with activity. Your activity matters the most. So we need your efforts to push forward the project with action. So we need you to give the best of you. We need the best version of you. We need you to do what? Which is the P. Be persistent. As we step it up, persistency is the key. See, many people promised you many things and they lied. Many people told you that this will not be and they lied. Many people told you that this was going to die and they lied. We are the living example of persistency is the key. We are here today because we persist against the will of those who don't want to see good. We are good and good always prevails. So in life, you must persist. And I want you to continue to persist. I want you to continue to push. I want you to continue to stay the course, knowing that unification, which is the U and the Step It Up, unification is the key. We are united with our one ecosystem. We are united with the countries across the globe. We are united as a brand. We are the ones destined to be. And without the unification, this can happen. What is necessary is for you to, that's it. Just hold the hand of the next one. That's your brother and sister in the educated minded process. And what that does, as you know, the open hand is not as powerful as a closed fist. And that leads me to the P, which is power. And this is what it represents. This power in the one is exactly what we have to be. We have to be a powerful people that continue to bring power of change. Because change is powerful. But sometimes with the change, there's no need, or people feel not to accept it. And it reminds me of a story. Let me tell you of a story that helped me understand how sometimes you need to respect different circumstances. This story, my friends, is a story of a blind girl. This blind girl had a dream, had an idea, and always wanted to see. And this blind girl was in love, madly and deeply in love with her boyfriend. And she said to him, I just wish that I could see. If I could see, the moment I could see, I would marry you. And I would continue to give all of you and all of myself. And we would continue to be together. She said, all I need to do is see the world. This blindness had me depressed and sad, but I appreciate your love. And as she told him this, you know what happened? She received a gift, and the gift was a pair of eyes. And with these eyes that she saw, with these eyes that she received, she was able to see. And when she was able to see, she saw her boyfriend. And when she saw her boyfriend, she said to him, I can't marry you. You're blind. This heartbroken man left, and all he decided to do was leave a note. And the note that he left behind said, please take care of my eyes. What's the moral of the story? There's so many different dynamics to look at when you look at that story. But one of the things that I want you to take away is to be appreciative of what you have when there's change. Because sometimes you want to change, and when you get the change, you don't know how to appreciate the past, you don't know how to respect the present, and you don't know how to go forward in the future because the change might have been too much for you. I'm saying to you that we present a change in the world that is necessary. We are the ones destined to be, because we are educating the world when it comes to money. And what is money, my friends? Money is whatever we agree upon to exchange for goods and services. Don't let nobody fool you. And for the last 700 years, we have been confused about money. What we offer is truth. In the one ecosystem, the truth shall prevail, and this is what we have to offer. People lack understanding of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. We bridge that gap of understanding. We present them with what they need. We present them with what they deserve. And I'm saying to you, when you're a part of one ecosystem, guess what you can do? You can do something. And it reminds me of our mantra. It reminds me of our song. It reminds me of a music beat that says to me,
one ecosystem will do something, do something, do something, do something, do something, do something.
One ecosystem. That's it, my friend. One ecosystem is and will be and continue to be the one that is destined to be. We're going to do something. We're going to do something globally, and we're going to do something all across the world. And you are positioned to leave a legacy. If you are not leaving a legacy, what are we living for? You are positioned in history to change the life of your family and the structure of your name in the world. Don't take for granted what you have. Decide to do something and do it today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Get very active, get very involved, get very excited about life. When people think life is grim, we present hope and aspirations and a way out. So thank you for your time. I wish you nothing but success. I wish you every desire, and I wish that you work extremely hard for it, because hard work pays off, and one ecosystem will pay off. but you just need to work extremely hard and smart. Let's do it together for more. Is your humble servant and captain, King James of One Ecosystem, wishing you a fantastic evening, a fantastic night, a fantastic morning. Wishing you a One Ecosystem year to come. Let's close off strong. Let's go to Diamond. Let's get to Vietnam. Let's be a part of the Diamond trip. Let's just go one.
Fantastic, fantastic. Last words from our Captain King James. KJ, it's not easy to close this incredible event after you.
Not easy at all, I have to admit, but the life of a CEO is not meant to be easy. However, ladies and gentlemen, dear members, friends, One Ecosystem is a unique project. It's not just a company, it's not just business, it's a lifetime journey that is destined to succeed. One Ecosystem is not a project to set promises, but to meet expectations. This company and network are built on trust, professionalism, ideas, power, synergy, and a lot of passion.
I agree with you.
Thank you. One Ecosystem incorporates the innovative thinking and ideas together with the dreams and the beliefs of millions of people all around the globe. Wake up, people, step up, and we will manage to achieve it together.
Thank you for these words, Venti. Thank you, everyone, in front of a laptop, tablet, or a smartphone. Thank you for watching us. I hope you enjoyed last hours. I hope the information we provided you with was useful. Do not forget our upcoming incredible event in Ecuador.